Another style and method of playing the guitar is called tablature. In just recent years, this has become a popular method of playing the guitar because it picks out all the melodies, all the bass lines while you're playing. Let's work out how to read tablature and let's learn how to play it. Tablature is based on 6 lines, which represent the 6 lines of our strings of our guitar, but the lines are upside down to our guitar. At the bottom we've got E, and we've got A, D, G, B and E at the top. Seems a bit strange when our strings are at E, A, D, G, B and E. What we have to do is think and play differently. Now tablature is based on like a coordination system, but when we follow a tablature, the numbers in the circles represent which fret our fingers go, not which fingers to use, but which frets we need to place our fingers on. So it can be a little bit complex at first, because normally with our fingers we're using 1, 2, 3, 4 to form chord shapes, and on our right hand we're using thumb, I, M, R and little finger to pick and strum. So tablature is based around picking a couple of strings at the same time. Let's have a look at this example. Have a look at the chart. So let's start from the left hand side. We've got number 2 on the B string, followed then by number 3, then on number 4, then number 3, 2, 3, 4, 3 and then a 2. Okay, so these represent the frets that we're going to place our fingers on. So directly under those other numbers you've got repeating numbers exactly the same. Have a look at this on the guitar now. Let's have a look at the top number. Is the number 2 on B, which means that we place a finger. Sometimes you have to work out which finger. This is the trickiest part, is which finger is best to play in that situation. Let's have a go. On the B we've got number 2, which means we can place our finger on the 2nd fret, so that one. On the D string we've also got a note on the 2nd fret, that one. It's a little bit unnatural and a bit uncomfortable to play, so what we'll do is just pick those 2 strings that we just put our fingers down on. So that happens to be the D string and the B string. For me that's a little bit uncomfortable, so maybe I could use my 2nd and my 3rd finger and form the same shape. So now my 3rd finger and my 2nd finger are here instead. Same shape. Now the next number that we've got is number 3. We've also got 3 under it, so that means that we move down onto the 3rd fret. Next one is 4, so we move down onto the 4th fret. Next number after we've got the 3, so it's moved back up to the 3rd fret. Then we move back up to the 2nd fret. Then next number we've got a 3 and 3, so we're back down onto the 3rd fret again, and we come down back onto the 4th fret. We've got 3 and 3 again, so we're back onto the 3rd fret. 2 and 2, we're back onto the 2nd fret. And then we've got a 3 on the far right. Now that's on the G string, so that's coming on the 3rd fret this time on the G string. The way I've done this now, I'm chosen to use a 2nd and 3rd finger. My 4th finger is now free to put down onto the 3rd fret on the G string just to finish off, and that's the only string that we would pick. So let's have a go at that both together on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wasn't any particular song, it was just getting the fingers, picking those strings that your fingers are on, bowed together. Now in the next song, it's Canon in C by Pachelbel, is a really good example of using the tablature system. It's a little bit more complex. In the next video I'll show you how to do a couple of bars, and so you can have a go and study the rest of the song and how it's played, and you can memorize it if you like, and it does help. Play it over and over and over again, you're more likely to probably to remember it, and also play it fluently. Well, I look forward to for you to joining me in the next video.